If I were to tell you that for every 30 McDonald's chicken nuggets you eat, you're consuming the equivalent of one whole cockroach, your initial reaction would probably be that of disgust. But then quickly after, you'd probably take to social media, share this video, tell your friends, and make sure as many people as possible know about this disgusting thing you just learned. Well, it's not true, so don't do that. Human beings have this innate desire to protect each other from harm. It's a very old trait going back to the days of hunter-gatherer way of living, where the tribe would look out for animals that were trying to kill you and your family. But now it's more so utilized as a means to protect others from being taken advantage of. If a company engages in questionable business practices, we make sure that everyone we know knows how terrible they truly are. The problem with this desire to protect is that it comes at a cost. There's no evidence, nor has there ever been, to support the claim that there are cockroaches in McDonald's chicken nuggets. But if I were to write an article and make the title something like "Why You Shouldn't Eat McDonald's Chicken Nuggets," inevitably people will click on the article, read the information, ignore the fact that no evidence is provided and no sources are quoted. They'll share the article with their friends, feeling their duty to protect the tribe has been fulfilled. And this happens thousands of times, over and over, every single day, sharing the article on social media, perpetuating a false claim, and starting a conversation about McDonald's. Then a group of people plan a boycott to protest McDonald's. McDonald's then has to defend itself, releasing a statement saying the claim is false, but so many people have shared and seen the article that no one believes McDonald's. Eventually, after mass hysteria has taken hold, the original poster of the article releases a retraction, outlining the fact that the claim was in fact false. They apologize to McDonald's, they make an edit to the original article identifying it as false. It's good, right? It's justice served. The people mistaken are now informed of the truth, and McDonald's is no longer on the hook for having cockroaches in their chicken nuggets. Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Forever, from the time the article is first shared until the end of time, there will be people that will always believe there are cockroaches in McDonald's chicken nuggets. Even if you show them the retraction from the original article, even if you buy chicken nuggets and eat them in front of them as a sign of good faith, even if Jesus came back for the second coming and bought a 50-pack of chicken nuggets and ate the whole box on national TV to prove the lack of cockroaches, there would still be a group of people that would say, well, I know it's fake, but I don't eat them anymore, just in case. Just in case. In case of what? In case the totally untrue thing that has been proven to not be true happens to somehow turn out to be true? What? And this happens all the time. It's part confirmation bias, where you have a suspicion that McDonald's could be disgusting or dirty, and seeing this article aligns with that, so you choose to believe it's true, because in your mind, it's not far-fetched. The other part is wanting to protect yourself and others, even if there's a 1% chance of it being true, even if it's proven not to be, even if it's simply suggested, you don't want to partake because it could potentially be harmful, even when it isn't. The last part is that no one wants to admit that they've been tricked. You look like a fool. If you were one of the first people to see the article, share it, tell everyone how disgusting it was, and perpetuate the lie, you would have to completely admit that the article was false, making you a liar, as well as a gullible person who shares articles based on headlines, and no one wants to admit that. Not only that, when retractions are created for sensationalist articles, those are shared 1,000% less than the original claim. And since no one wants to admit that they were wrong, the majority of the people who read the original never even see the retraction. So how do you fight it? It's really simple. Do some research. If something sounds a bit off, or even too good to be true, odds are it is. Make sure your news is coming from multiple reputable sources. Names you recognize, not things like hotnewsnow.com or the Walrus Press. And if you see someone who did share a false claim article, find the retraction. Or go to Snopes.com. It's a reliable site that fact checks a lot of these fake news articles and informs you of how true or false they may be. Inform your family and friends that what they shared is 100% not true. Ask them to remove it from their social media. Ultimately, the majority of people will never do this. If you've reached the end of this video, maybe you're the type of person who would. Sadly, this is a major issue that has no solution until everyone chooses to participate. The moral is, do some research before you share something. And as always, enjoy your delicious McDonald's chicken nuggets.